Peppy, Rawhide, Cowboy, Nugget, and there's Loverboy right there. But just imagine how the world would be different if everybody this Christmas season did something for someone. The whole world would be touched. And hello everybody. It's a cold Saturday morning on the farm, and I'm trying to get a couple videos made that we will edit and they will appear at a later date. But I'm excited to take you along. I'm gonna go pick up the horse we call Loverboy, and I'll tell you why, and also tell you about another exciting thing going on. So let's go. So I'm going to pick Loverboy up at this other pasture. Sorry, the sun's right in my eyes, but as I turn here, it'll change, I think. Anyway, let's go get him. And some of you have asked about Loverboy lately, and he has been out on pasture, and I get attached to some of these rescue horses, and then I think, you know what, maybe we'll hold on to this one, maybe we'll keep this one forever. But the goal all along was for all of our rescues, is to help them get to a better home, to get healthier, to get better trained. And so the time has come. Somebody that follows our channel, actually, they used to own the horse Harley years ago. Harley or Apache, I've called her both. And they had asked me several times if I would sell Loverboy, and I said, no, I don't think so, no. And then finally I'm like, you know what? He's not being ridden. And so instead of feeding him the rest of the winter and not have him get ridden, I'm gonna let him go to a new home. So I'm gonna load him up. I don't know if you can see them out in the pasture. The sun's making it so it's hard to see. I'm gonna honk my horn and get him over here. But then let me tell you what we're doing for our Christmas. And I'm gonna actually enlist your help, see if any of you wanna be part of it. So let's get them down here, and then I will honking my horn to get them over here. And then I'll tell you more about what's going on. Here they come. I honked the horn and they're like, hey, maybe he's gonna bring us a snack. Look at how good they look this morning, guys. Peppy, Rawhide, Cowboy, Nugget, and there's Loverboy right there. So I hope I didn't say we were getting rid of Rawhide earlier on accident, because if I did, that was an accident. Rawhide is not going anywhere. He's Blake's horse. And Blake comes home in 6 months. Man, look at the cockleburrs in your forelock there, Cowboy. That's not good. We gotta get you cleaned up. And there's Loverboy. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and that's perfect. I couldn't have planned that better. Look which horse came in here by himself. So there's Loverboy. And I'm gonna take him home, get his mane cleaned up from the cockleburrs. He's one of the ones that got the ringworm this summer. And you can see the dots that he lost his hair, but now the hair's coming in. It's just shorter in those areas. So he's past the ringworm, and he looks really good. He's fat and sassy. And so I'm excited that Jess and Lana are gonna take him, and I hope they really enjoy him. But let me tell you a little bit about Christmas. Our married son and his family are gonna stay home and start their own traditions. And so we've got people here to take care of the animals in the house. But Casey said, hey, this is kind of weird that I'm the only one home. Normally we have 4 kids, we have 4 grandkids with a 5th on the way. Normally Christmas is just bustling with people, but this year it's different. It was just Vicky and I and Casey. And Casey said, let's do something unique. Let's do something kind of special. And Casey loves adventure and she loves to do humanitarian type stuff. Well, with all of that said, we were talking to Blake on one of his preparation days in the mission. You get to call home once a week. And he said, hey, I don't know what you guys are thinking about getting me for Christmas, but whatever it is, take that money and give it to someone else or do something for someone else. And I thought, that's pretty awesome. How many 20-year-old boys have that philosophy in life? So it clicked. Vicky and I said, let's do something that would be really fun, memorable, and would serve others. So we decided we're gonna go to Mexico and we're gonna just help some families in need. Now, I had someone on the channel that when I announced this on one of our lives, I said we were doing this, and in the comments they said, why don't you just stay in America and help people here? There's plenty of people here that need help. And you know what? That's a very valid comment. There are people in America that need help. There's people in your neighborhood that need help. But can you imagine if every person in the world picked 2 or 3 people to serve and help and lift this Christmas season, what that would do for the world? So we chose Mexico, and the reason why, for a couple reasons why, we went there with Casey and Maureen for spring break, and we loved it. We loved the culture, the people. But I'll tell you what, you cross that border and we are blessed here in America. And you go over there and they don't have all the programs and the help that people have here in the United States. So it's our personal choice. We're gonna go there. Also though, Blake is serving his mission in San Jose, California. He learned Spanish. He loves the Latino people. I love the Latino people. I served my mission in Chile. I love their culture, their food, their language. And so we're gonna go make memories and bless some families. So if you would like to be part of it, I know it's short notice. By the time you see this video, it'll just be a few days. But we've already had a few people send us a Venmo. A Venmo is a money app. You can send us some money that we will use to help bless those families. But don't feel like you need to, because honestly, whether you send it or not, we're going and we're gonna bless some families. We've been buying some girl toys, some dolls, and some, I don't know what Casey and Vicky have been getting. I've seen some soccer balls for the boys. And we're just gonna take some stuff and bless some families and make some memories. And if you wanna go along, we will video part of the process so that you can see what your donation went towards. So if you wanna send us a Venmo, here's a link right here. Or you could, I don't know, maybe there's other ways that Vicky can, I don't know if we can put our Zelle, or it may be a little late to get a check here in the mail, but you could look in the comments of our videos at our P.O. box and send us a check. Any of that would help. But again, this is our Christmas, our idea, our memories and fun. We're gonna bless some families regardless of the help that does or doesn't come in, but we're just inviting you to be part of it if you'd like to. But just imagine how the world would be different if everybody this Christmas season did something for someone. The whole world would be touched, and that's what we all need to do. So if that's across the street in your neighborhood or in some other country or in your own home, let's all do something for someone for Christmas. I'm gonna take him back. We're going to get the cockleburrs out of his mane and tail, and then Jess and Lana will pick him up this next week. I noticed how muddy Nugget got. Recently the ranchers turned on the irrigation just to fill their ponds, and it looks like she laid in it, but that's all right. All right, I'm gonna load him up and take him home. Some of you remember where I got Loverboy. Originally I got him from Gilbert, that many of you have got to know. He and his buddy Caleb came to the farm and helped us start Cowboy this summer, and they rode Loverboy, and he came as a little stallion, but we got him castrated. My brother Levi trained on him, and so we've had Loverboy for a long time, and he's a beautiful horse, and I'm excited for his new adventure. But good luck to you, Jess and Lana, and I hope that he enjoys his new home, and I hope that you guys will be excited to follow our little journey to Mexico to bless some lives and to really feel the spirit of Christmas, because that's what it's all about, is giving. Jesus Christ is the greatest gift. He's given us the greatest gift of his life and of eternal life, and so the least we can do is go and bless others. So I hope you enjoy going with us, and if you don't agree with our choice of who we're going to serve and bless, that's totally up to you. Go serve and bless someone else. That's what it's all about. And let's all choose someone to bless and serve this Christmas season. Have a great one. I'm driving home and gonna get after it.